March the 12th of last year. We are sitting on the tarmac at the Waco airport. Everybody's gone through, take your phones, put them down. You know, the flight attendant goes through everything and we're ready to go. And we get out on the runway, and for some reason, my phone was still on. I have two phones, a personal phone and a Baylor phone. And I heard this ding, ding. And I looked down there and it was a text from our sport administrator, Paul Bradshaw. And he said, have y'all taken off yet? I think he was already in Kansas City. And I said, we are about to within seconds. And he said, I don't know if there's any way you can stop that plane, but they're going to play this men's game tonight, but they're fixing to shut down the tournament. And so I jumped up, and the flight attendant wasn't real happy with me and said, Coach, you need to sit down. I said, no, you need to beat on that door and tell that pilot to shut these engines down. We're not going. And thank goodness the pilot heard the knock on the door, and we never took off. He took us back to the terminal, and I got more information before we deplaned and told them everything that I knew, and for them to go home and sit tight until I could give them more info. Well, we all get off the plane. Lauren Cox, Juicy, Cooper, all of those three seniors were just crying, just hysterically crying, as you can imagine. And I didn't have the words to comfort them. At that time, the tournament wasn't canceled, nor was the NCAA tournament canceled. All we knew at that time was we didn't know much other than they were possibly going to cancel the Big 12 tournament. So we get home, and basically by then you realize they're not going to tell us to, not come if they're going to play the tournament. You had fans, you had family members already in Kansas City. And so we kind of huddled there and just kind of realized we're probably not playing a conference tournament. And we all got home, and I was watching the news. I think it was, I don't know if it was Sports Center, I don't know if it's local, or a ticker or something, and the NCAA tournament was canceled. And that's how I found out about it. That's how my players found out about it. And then the weeks after that, the seniors delayed hiring agents and doing things because they wanted their year back. And I think they petitioned any way that they could, that this is why you play college basketball, certainly to get an education, but to play for a national championship. And they felt it was taken away from them. And they just went as long as they could until a decision was made that those seniors were not going to get their year back.